TV time. What is up, friends? My name is Evo, and I'll be your guide for the next few minutes on every video on this channel, highlighting current events, including interviews, podcast news, the media at large, and the ever-evolving human culture that we live in, and sometimes random things I want you to know. For example, I've been trying to lose a few extra pounds. Why? Because a pair of shorts that I love just don't fit anymore. You know how that is, like the scale knows some things, but your clothes, they know things, and it's annoying.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Take it off, dickhead. I'm serious.
Richard, what's happening?
I love that movie. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is eat a little less processed foods. Like instead of grabbing a handful of goldfish or Pringles that my kids eat, I reminded myself of one healthy snack. If you already know of this, then too bad. Here's it again. Take an avocado, have the thing, get the pit out carefully. If you don't know how to do that, watch a video. Cube it, put it in a little bowl, fresh squeeze of lime, little Himalayan sea salt. It's awesome. You'll feel full longer. Your body will thank you. That is all. Now, we got some stuff to get into here, so let's break it down.
What do we do when we are dealing with a mental illness that was intentionally programmed by activist organizations to put people into a state of paranoid delusion that there are Nazis around every corner? There's no medication that will change that because this is a programming issue.
So I love Tim Pool, and I love the way that he put that. It's a programming issue, and I've been saying that for years. And what I wanted to add to that is it's coming from the top down. The most influential thought leaders, candidates, news, media broadcast to every screen and every poisonous mobile device and social media outlet that there is. How do I know that? Well, let's start with this one.
Ask you tonight, do you think Donald Trump is a fascist?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Let's watch that again.
Ask you, do you think Donald Trump is a fascist?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, fascism, this word that was unearthed 10 or so years ago that no one used to talk about now is directly associated with Donald Trump. Ask my mother what a fascist is. She probably couldn't explain it very well, but I bet you the word evil comes out of her mouth. Ask her, without me being there, of course, in private, if Donald Trump is a fascist. She would say yes. So by default then, if Trump is a fascist, you know, authoritarian rule guy, the kind of guy who leads the sheep to the slaughterhouse, like Hitler, only in it for himself kind of thing. Those are rudimentary ways to explain that, of course, but that's pretty much what they're trying to say. So if Trump is Hitler, then, well, Charlie, he must be evil too. The kind of guy that would, you know, use any means necessary to put himself first in the name of authoritarian government rule, right? Yeah, so Kamala, did you say something bad, maybe? Oh. Yes, you did. Oh my God. All right, so let's just take this a step further, and I just want to illustrate once again that this is coming from the top down and has been for many years, and it is largely the problem. Take a look at this one.
But that jamboree happening right now, you see it there on your screen, in that place is particularly chilling. Because in 1939, more than 20,000 supporters of a different fascist leader, Adolf Hitler, packed the garden for a so-called pro-America rally. A rally where speakers voiced anti-Semitic rhetoric from a stage draped with Nazi banners.
Anti-Semitic rhetoric. So if Donald Trump has a rally at Madison Square Garden, nobody does anything there. Then naturally, what's going on in there is probably like Hitler. Kind of like Tim said at the beginning of the video. It's like, oh, well, Hitler's around every corner now that Donald Trump's in office. Is he, though? It's that kind of thing and the power that the media has that's so disturbing to me. And I bring it up a lot and have been quietly, once again, on another channel for a long time. But that word fascist, I mean, it's important to know that I'm pretty sure that on those bullet casings from that little nut job, whether he was working with people or by himself or whatever, there's all kinds of theories about that now. The word fascist was on there, okay? And so the point of this video is just to re-illustrate the obvious that these themes, motifs, are coming from the top down. And they're even in our schools, K through 12, the universities. They're turning these kids into Antifa soldiers practically. Take a look at this clip of this teacher. It's mind-blowing.
Y'all had heard about the school shooting Because to me, that is something that is more concerning than a douchebag who brings karma down on himself. I mean, ironically, the moment he's getting shot, what is he doing? When he's asked about mass shootings, comparison to gang violence in a dismissive way, tell me that wasn't karma doing her finest work. Yeah, I'll praise the shooter. He did a good job. He had good aim.
In a classroom full of children there to learn. Do I praise the shooter? Yeah, he had good aim. And Charlie's a douchebag. Now, presumably that was a public school, so your tax dollars are paying for that kind of stuff. I don't know if that person was fired. I assume that they were. But the fact that that goes on, I bet it goes on more than you think it does. Let's take a look at this one. East Tennessee State, I'll put it up on the screen for you. At East Tennessee State University, 2 faculty members have been placed on administrative leave pending further review, school spokesperson Jess Vodden said. Complaints sent to the university include screenshots of Facebook comments, according to copies the school shared with NBC News, that one faculty member allegedly made it in response to Kirk's death, including, "You reap what you sow." Another allegedly wrote, "This isn't a tragedy, it's a victory." Funny enough, on another channel of mine, in response to something positive I posted in light of Charlie's death, said the exact same thing. Put it up on the screen for you there. You reap what you sow. I wonder where that young lady got that idea. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you on this one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like for me, even subscribe if it feels right, and I'll see you soon on the next one.